Well, Ross, thanks for joining us. It's a disappointing night.
Yes, disappointing because of the result. When you come here, it's a good team. They're going to dominate possession of the ball. Ultimately, we lose the game because of two set pieces. Whether we like it, with the moans and groans, we have had chances ourselves on the counter attack to probably bring or get something out of the game. But ultimately, when you come to a place like this, you're going to be in for a tough night. So you don't want to give opportunities away, and ultimately that's how we've lost the game tonight.
It certainly was, but there could have been another set piece surely in that second half. Strong appeals for a penalty.
It's outrageous, Dave, to be honest. I've got an issue, real issue personally, because I stand up and I talk to a fourth official, and people will say that I probably do it too much, but it's been a conscious thing that I've really made an effort with this year. The minute I stand up, I get told to sit down. 4 members of staff from Forest Green around the fourth official all night tonight, getting in his ear, trying to influence that. How on earth he doesn't give either one of the penalties, by the way, because Josh Wright's about to get hold of the ball, whether he scores himself or not, he gets pulled to the floor, and as Connor's about to put it in, he takes his ankles away. It's a penalty all day long.
Let's talk about the equaliser. It's taken well, but James both on the left-hand side.
Yes, seems forever ago now, doesn't it? But we had a couple of moments like it, didn't we? And we knew it was going to be an area where we could hurt Forest Green, and I think Broth certainly utilised that really early in the game, and his touch sort of run away with it from him in the early stages when we could have had a chance, and like I say, broke away, especially in the first half on a number of occasions, and looked a real threat. Another one where he cut back, I think might have been for Danny Johnson. Oh no, it's for Josh Wright. It's very similar to the goal, a bit further out. So we knew it was going to be an area that we could threaten and hurt them, and it was nice to get the goal and get back on level terms in that fashion.
Didn't have as much space in the second half though.
No, and like I say, they're a good team, Dave, and we tried to press in the first half and tried to be aggressive and get on the front foot, and when a team like this gets a control on the game, you have to look at a different tactic, you have to look at a different way of doing that, and if you can't get pressure higher up the pitch, then we look to try to counter attack, and we did it on a couple of occasions, not as many probably in the first half, and didn't look quite as much of a threat, but all the same, we did have our moments.
It's not often you see Dan Johnson come off.
No, and I think people will always question that, but Dan's played a hell of a lot of football. Ruel was lively when he come on, and he's been missing with a bang to the head over the last couple of weeks, but he's fully deserves to get out there on the pitch, and I'm really conscious that I don't want to run Danny into the ground. We need to keep him fresh, we need to keep him ready, and we need to expose people like Ruel to get him out there to try and liven it up and make a bit of a change out there.
Lawrence Vigouroux made a superb save in that second half. He also took like a nasty knock, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a great foul on him, to be honest. The striker knows fully aware what he's doing and rolls underneath him, and Loz can hurt himself. The way he falls on his head, it was a worrying moment for Lawrence, but his save was excellent. I think he's been an outstanding asset to us. He's been an outstanding player and person that we've recruited since January, and I think he only appears to be getting better every week.
Turn the attention to the cup now, Newport County. How are you going to approach that?
Well, it's a game that we want to win. I'm really looking forward to going up against Newport, because it's like tonight, it's a team that are probably going to finish at the top end of the league. So I'm really excited about putting my team out and us out against Newport to really have a good go. So we'll have to weigh up what our people have come through it. There will be an opportunity to freshen a few people up and give people an opportunity to play, but it won't be full wholesale changes that we'll make. So we'll have a look at that over the next coming days and see who's really nursing any knocks or issues.
And you've got Charlton after that, so there is an opportunity for the squad, isn't there? Is it going to be too soon for the likes of Leanne Gull and maybe Miles Judd?
I would expect probably. I hope not, but I hope there's an opportunity for him to play. But it might come a few days too early in terms of getting them out there. But it'd be great if we could. That will be a night when we give people a real opportunity and rotate the team round, because there is players here, as I've said to you over the last couple of games, that have done things right and deserve their chance. So the next couple of games could well be that time for them.
How's young Tom Steele?
Sorry?
Thomas.
Jordan, yeah, good.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, for me, Jordan epitomises what a good attitude you need to have, and when you're waiting in the wings, it's frustrating. Young Tunji as well has stepped into the team and sort of taken his opportunity. So Jordan's done everything right. You'll see him here now doing his running and getting himself prepared, and I've been impressed with his professionalism. It must be very, very frustrating. He's come here to get League 2 experience, and it hasn't happened for him, but I'm sure that it won't be too far away.